Right, so for your tasks today, you will need a pencil, coloured pens or pencils, and scissors. And you will also need card or paper. Can be plain, can be coloured, it's up to you, it doesn't matter. Okay. So today we are going to be making a compass, and I have made one here all ready to show you, and this is the kind of thing we're going to make. You can make it with paper, or if you have something round like a paper plate, you can also use that. It's whatever you have. Okay, so we've got our north, east, south and west, which is very important on our, that's probably the main thing on our compass. Never eat shredded wheat, or naughty elephant squirt water. And we are going to be making a compass today, and we've also got our arrow here. I haven't been able to attach my arrow because I need a split pin. If you have any split pins, then that's good. Then you can use that because it will allow the arrow to move. But if not, you can just have one like mine and move it around like this. Right, so the first thing we need to do, I've done a green one, but I'm now going to do a brown one to show you. You can use any colours that you would like. And the first thing that I've done, I don't know whether you can see, I've drawn a circle. So I've used the base of the globe to draw a circle. You can use anything to draw a circle. So you might want to pause the video here and go and find something that's big enough to draw around. Make sure it's a circle. And the next thing you're going to do is once you've drawn around it, you are going to cut it out. Again, you might want to pause the video here and to cut out your circle. And take your time so that you don't go around outside the edges. Here we are, put the scrap paper to the side and you have your circle. Now the next thing you need to do is we need to find the middle of the circle. So a way that we can do this is we can fold your circle in half, make sure they're touching at the end, fold it in half, not too hard, but just so that it makes a little bit of a crease. So when you open it, it's a little bit of a fold, and then you're going to move your folded line like this. Okay, you're going to move it so it's vertical, and then you're going to fold this over like we just done, and make sure that the two lines match up. And once you've done that, you can open it up, and where the paper, where the folds cross in the middle, that's going to be the middle of your compass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a brown pen, and I'm just going to make a little dot in the middle, so I know that that is the middle of my compass. Lovely. And because we've done these folds, we can now find it easier to put our never eat shredded wheat, our north, east, south and west. So again, I'm going to use my brown pen. You can use any colours. I'm going to put a N for north, an E for east, an S for south, and then a W for west. North, east, south and west. Okay, remember we always go clockwise, so because we can't say north, east, south, west, that wouldn't be right, so we always have to go this way: north, east, south and west. Now on my original compass, what I've done, remove the arrow, I've drawn a big cross along the lines. Okay, you don't have to do this, but I just think it looks nice and makes it look like a compass. So I'm going to draw a line very carefully, not all the way to the top, probably about there, along my folded lines. Okay, and then I'm going to draw some lines either side to make a diamond shape. I'm going to do that on every single one. Again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just think it makes it look more realistic. Once you've done that, I've also, on my original compass, drawn some lines around the edges. Again, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I'm going to do that to add some detail. And you can, even if you want to, you can colour in these parts if you want to, if you'd like to. You can do them different colours, it's totally up to you. Okay, so now we have the main part of our compass. We now need to do the arrow, and I've got a black piece of paper. Again, doesn't matter what you have. You can draw your arrow on any piece of paper. So I'm going to draw my arrow. So I'm going to draw the main part first, and then the pointy head. Make sure it's not too short or not too long. Make sure it fits on there perfectly. And then you're going to cut it out. You might want to pause the video here so that you can cut out your arrow. I'm going to cut it out like this so that it's easier for me to cut. Okay, and we'll move all the paper from the side. And then, like I said, if you have a split pin, then that's amazing, because then you can put the pin through and then split it at the back, and then your arrow will move around. But if you don't, try not to worry, because you can just hold it in place and move your arrow around your compass. Okay, and that's how to make a compass. Well done, everybody. Another task that you could do as an extension is you could have a look on Google Earth, and Google Earth helps you look at the world. Okay, so I'm going to show you now. If you type in on Google Earth, comes up with this page, and then if you say Launch Earth, it takes you to a page where you can see the globe, and you can zoom in and zoom out. It takes you to this page. Okay, so you can drag the globe around. You have a look, there's the North Pole. And then you can also zoom in down here a little bit more if you want to. And then it starts telling you the names of the countries on the land and the names of the seas and the oceans. So your challenge is to find the United Kingdom. Where do we live? That is your challenge, okay? And try to use your compass and have a look and see whereabouts the United Kingdom is in the world and how to get there. Well done, everyone. See you soon.